Okay, so we want to kind of do a follow-up. We got a lot of guys calling in that they're having hard times with gates. So if you can come over here, Joe. So like on our post, our two gate posts in the fence line, the one measured at the top, 61 and a half is, and that's how we put it. We put it on the left side, and then that post over there was 61 and 3/8. So that's at the top. And then the bottom, of course, it's going to be 61 and 3/8 because it was like that much out. So it doesn't matter because what you want to do, you want to give an inch and a half gap on the outside of your gate post so you don't crush your knuckles with these gates because this thing weighs 400 pounds. And then over here, then the same thing. You come over here and you want at least an inch, inch and a half. We always go an inch and a half. That way you don't get anybody's knuckles crushed in here. And then we build feedlot style hinges, which are really stout. They're going to last for the rest of this fence's life, which is going to be 100 years. And so then you take your 2 3/8, because that's what you build your gates out of, or 2 3/8. So we just call it 2.5. And so if you take this one and that one, that's 5 inches. And then you've got an inch and a half and an inch and a half. There's total of 8 inches. So you take your railing and you get that measurement, knock 8 inches off. And then these go on the outside of your rails, square everything up like we showed you in the other video. And that's how you come up with your gate size. So inch and a half, inch and a half. Always figure somebody's knuckles, and then nobody's going to get hurt. And then when this is all built, then you come through and you decide where you're going to put your latch and what you're going to make. So we always get creative. We'll make a little horseshoe latch on one, and a little rod, little sucker rod, and some pipe on that one. We just mix it all up. So you can be creative with this stuff. But I wanted to touch base on the gate. So that's how you build a gate, and we'll post that tonight.